What's up guys, Stefan here. It's 9 a.m. so it's time to head out, get a training session in. I'm going to be doing all dribbling drills today. So obviously, as you can tell, I'm going to be taking you through this session. And it's 28 degrees outside now, so it's getting pretty cold, but it should be fun. Let's do it. Alright guys, welcome to today's video. As I said before, this session is all centered around dribbling. Before I get into showing and talking about what I actually did in this session, I'm just going to have my warm-up playing in the background and just talk about a few things. But first, this is only part of my warm-up. I usually start by doing some light jogging with and without the ball, then get into more dynamic movements and dynamic stretches, and then do 5 minutes of just juggling. And for those of you that have seen my videos before, you probably already know this, but just to go over it again, I do 500 juggles, 100 using both feet, 100 doing 2-touch juggles, 100 with the right foot, 100 with the left foot, and then 100 every 10th juggle, popping it over my head, keeping it up on the other side. In total, my warm-up takes 12-15 minutes, somewhere around there. So let me give you an overview of this session and kind of my training philosophy, if you want to call it that, as a whole. If you guys have watched my videos before, you already know this. If you guys are new around here, here's what I'm all about. I keep things extremely simple, and you're going to see that throughout the course of this session. And I'll say it again, you should keep things very simple. As you'll see, the drills I do are very basic, but I do a lot of reps and a lot of different variations. In my opinion, if you can master the basics, do them very consistently, and do them very well, you are 95% of the way there. There's no need to run around the ball 10 times, do a cartwheel, and kick the ball through a moving tire. That won't get you anywhere. It's a bunch of BS. Keep things simple. I've been doing individual training sessions on my own for years now, and over the years I've picked up a lot of drills, and they're all basic. And this session as a whole is kind of based off of, I'm sure a lot of you guys watch Matt Sheldon from Become Elite. This is kind of based off of some of the drills he does, as you'll see towards the end especially. But I don't do a lot of different drills in a training session, usually just keep it 2 or 3 drills, but I focus on them for a long time, do a bunch of different variations, working forwards, backwards, left, right, diagonal forwards, diagonal back, using all different parts of the foot. Just keep it simple, and go for repetitions and just try to master the ball. My goal for this session was just to be comfortable on the ball. I wanted to make the ball do whatever I wanted it to do and be controlled the entire time. And if you guys do enjoy these kind of training videos, be sure to let me know. Drop this video a like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below and just let me know. So enough rambling, let's get into the actual drills. The first drill I did is just a bunch of different dribbling patterns. Pretty much every training session I do that's focused around dribbling, I do some sort of variation of this drill, whether it's through cones or just working between the end line and the 18-yard box like I'm doing here. Like I said before, I don't do a lot of drills, I do a lot of variations and reps. And this first drill took me about 20-25 minutes to complete. I'm going to put all the different variations I did up on the screen so you can follow along, but everything that I did going to the 18 and then back to the end line, and took about a 10-15 second rest in between. And some of the variations I did going backwards as well, as you can see. I didn't do all of them going backwards, just a couple of them. When you're doing this in your own sessions, the goal is to get as many touches as possible. The more touches, the better. I'm not trying to get down as fast as I can. I'm trying to move my feet as fast as I can, but I'm trying to get a lot of touches. And it's important to hold yourself to a high standard. I'm doing a lot of reps, and I'm doing a lot of good reps because, like I said before, I want to master the ball. I want to be comfortable. I want to control the ball the entire time. So after I did 20-25 minutes of those dribbling patterns, I did a figure 8 to a pass on goal. So I set up 2 circles, each 5 yards in diameter, about 18 yards away from that goal. And the same thing applies here. Bunch of different variations using all parts of the foot. Every variation that I did 3 reps of on each foot. 1 rep was going through that figure 8 pattern 2 times and then finishing with a pass on goal. So that's 6 reps per variation, and I did 3 different variations. The first one that I did was using both feet, turning the sides using the inside of my foot. The goal with this drill is to keep that ball tight and close to those cones as you're rounding that end of the circle. Then explode 5 yards to the next circle and keep control of that ball. The second pattern I did was using both feet again, but this time turning around those sides using the outside of my foot. And the last 6 reps, I did 3 times going through with just my left foot, 3 times going through with just my right foot. And then here we have the third and final drill. Like I said before, if you guys watch Matt from Become Elite, you already know this drill. It's the Ronaldinho drill. So the first portion of this drill that I did, I placed down all the cones I had, nice and tight together. I did 5 reps of 30 seconds with a 30-second rest. And as you're seeing now, the goal is to not hit any cones, but get as many touches as possible using all different parts of the foot, working forwards, backwards, left, right, outside of the foot, inside of the foot. So after I did 5 minutes of those cones nice and close, I opened the cones up a bit, made it a little bit bigger, a little bit more space, so I was going through it a little bit quicker. I did 5 more reps. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And there you have it. Very basic, but very, very effective. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe for more videos in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.